Hey guys, just wanted to add a little bit into the front of this video before I start editing it together. I wanted to say go check out Cousin Cobb's Snuff Spoon store on Etsy. He's just started making snuff spoons, and I think they're really cool, and they're a fantastic price. He's an absolutely great guy, and he's just started recently on the snuff, and he's made a couple of really nice spoons. He turns them on the lathe, made out of red oak. They look brilliant, and you know, they're only a few dollars, so I'd definitely recommend having a look at that. He's a really great guy who's we've had a bit of you know, chat back and forth, and he's sending me some American snuffs. I've sent him out some British ones, so I definitely recommend check out his channel, and also check out his Etsy shop. That'd be fantastic, guys. So go and check him out, and then come back and watch the rest of the video. Cheers. Hello YouTube, how are you all doing? I know I've put quite a few videos up over the weekend. I actually scheduled them to be uploaded because I've been away visiting the folks over the weekend, and it was my dad's birthday, so we went home to see him. But we're back up now, so I thought I'd just make a quick video this evening. Hopefully quick, probably going to be long, but I'll try and get through it. This video is going to actually be on blending snuff, because I think it's something that's quite interesting. It's interesting to me anyway, and I've seen a couple of videos on it, but not that many videos, so I thought I'd do a quick one of my own. And I'm quite new to blending my own snuff. I've only done, you know, half a dozen or so, but I thought I'd give my views and opinions, and maybe some tips if you guys want to try it yourselves. So first off, I guess, why would you want to blend snuff? There's perfectly good snuff made by manufacturers out there, and why would you want to change their, you know, their recipes? Well, I suppose there's a number of reasons for that. Firstly, for me, it was to try and make a new flavour that, you know, could be really good. Secondly, you might not like a snuff that much, but you kind of like it, but there's aspects of it you don't like, so there's ways of altering the flavour, the sense of it, so that you enjoy taking it more. And also, if there's a snuff that you struggle to take because it's too fine or too moist, whatever, then you can blend that with another snuff and make it much easier to take, but retain some of that flavour. So I guess I'll talk you through a few of the blends that I've done and explain why I did them. So the very first blend that I did was hazelnut, Sam Gowith hazelnut. I don't know why that tape's on there. I think it's just a bit of tape I had lying around, mixed with wow roasted nuts. And really, I just was looking for something a little bit different. I liked the wow roasted nuts, and I loved the hazelnut. However, the wow roasted nuts had a bit of a harsh, a small amount of drip, and when it did, it was a bit harsh. So I wanted to change the flavour of that, the scent a little bit, so that it didn't sort of cause that harshness. And the hazelnut one was the perfect one to blend it with. It was smoother, sweeter, and it just rounded off the sharp edges of the roasted nut. I've got none left now, so I can't show you or anything, but it was a brilliant one, and I would really recommend something like that. I have actually used hazelnut in quite a few of the blends because it's just a really great all-round, not too strong snuff that will just go with a lot of things. The next one I did was chocolate snuff. I used the Sam Gowith's chocolate just because that's the only chocolate one I've got at the moment, and wow coffee bite. And this one was because I wanted to create a mocha snuff, and that worked really well too. The two mixed together perfectly, and it was a very, very pleasant snuff. Again, I've got none of that one left. I don't mix huge amounts. Just as an example, I can show you in this one. That's all I would really mix to start with. And if I really liked it, you know, you can always do more. Whereas if you make a load of it to start with and you don't like it, you can't, you know, take it out. So there's those two. And then I really enjoy the high dry toast Fribourg and Treyer. However, it's very hard to take without it hitting the back of your throat. So what I wanted to do was find a not completely dissimilar snuff to mix it with that would be more moist, to moisten it all up, to make it easier to take. And guess what? Sam Gallagher's hazelnut did the job perfectly. You couldn't taste so much the hazelnut in it. It wasn't overpowering, but you could still get that brilliant toasted scent of the high dry toast, and that was a really great blend. I really enjoyed that. Where am I? Next one, a brilliant one that was suggested to me. One of I think it was one of my viewers actually sent this one through to me, and I'm really sorry I've forgotten your name. You know who you are. Just remind me. I'm trying to find the other one that I mixed it with now. It was firstly Watsons of Sharrow Winter Warmer. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I haven't got this one out, so sorry for my ill preparedness. Here it is. It was that Watsons of Sharrow Winter Warmer mixed with Sam Guy's Christmas, and just got a little bit of this one left. I just mix these up in any old sort of containers that I've got lying around, you know, little wooden box, mix them in this snuff box. This is actually a Oliver Twist tobacco box, and it's not airtight, so I try and get through whatever's in this one as quick as I can. Yeah, so those two actually produced a really nice, it's a very sort of, it reminded me of licorice, sort of sweet licorice, and a brilliant snuff. It's hard to compare to anything, but licorice I think is probably the closest I can get. It's like a sweet molassesy licorice, and it completely changed the two snuffs. You would never have guessed that it had this Christmas in it. Maybe the Winter Warmer, but it just completely changed the whole makeup of them. The next one I did was one that I did more recently, and that was for Delakia Black, because I quite like Delakia Black. However, it's got a little bit of a barnyardy after scent to it, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I was trying to think of a good way to combat that but still get that sort of black, fine, moist snuff through. And what I actually did was mixed it with Watsons of Sharrow's Crumbs of Comfort. I think it was 5 parts Crumbs of Comfort to 8 parts Delakia Black, and that came out with this one, which doesn't look like much, but actually it's just an awesome spearminty, strong, fantastic one. That it's like it's just great. I mean, you can imagine if you've had Delakia Black, mix it with a menthol, but a spearminty menthol, it's just absolutely fantastic. Actually was very surprised that this one worked, because I wasn't too sure how it was going to turn out. I've never done any sort of mixing with the Crumbs of Comfort or Delakia Black, so I was really pleased with that one. So I guess that's just a little sort of a view on what I like to blend. I think there's a few more that I've done. One of them was the I did after the Briar Boys' great advice, a peanut butter jelly sandwich snuff, and that was obviously Toke's peanut butter mixed with I think it was 3 others. There was Toke blueberry, Toke strawberry, and it was Sam Gow's Fire Dance, and that's like a cherry vanilla. So it was all the berries mixed with the peanut butter. That was a brilliant snuff, that one. Could do with a bit more peanut butter. I think if I did it again, I would add some of the roasted nuts in, or perhaps the hazelnut, because it needed a bit more nuttiness coming through. It wasn't quite, you could just taste the berries and the Fire Dance in there rather than actually tasting so much peanut butter. But it was really nice. I definitely recommend trying that one. I think that's about everything for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to see anything that you blended together, what you'd recommend, because I love trying these different ones. Obviously there's hundreds of different kinds of snuff to try, but then when you combine that with all the different blends you can make, the possibilities are absolutely endless. So it's fantastic to try these new ones and to see what you guys try as well. So let me know what you've tried, and thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time.